Ball is a rite of passage, but in one part of Alaska, that was really difficult. Cathy Parker wrote an inspiring book about a team in Barrow, Alaska, and helped that team raise, get this, $500,000 for an artificial turf stadium. And Cathy is joining us this morning to talk about Northern Lights. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. I've got your book, Northern Lights. Tell us, what prompted you to help the Barrow Whalers football team?
Well, my husband was a coach. My 3 sons were playing football, and our daughter's an athlete as well. And we were living in sunny Florida. I know it's not too sunny right now with the hurricane coming, but it was really a nice place to play that sport, like a lot of American communities. On ESPN one Sunday morning, we saw a special about Barrow, Alaska, the most northern American settlement, starting a football program. The sport had never been played there before. It was on the tundra. They cannot grow grass, so there's no fields to play on, so they played on a gravel covered field, but they played the sport, and they implemented it to help kids stay in school. They implemented it as a something that they thought would keep kids coming to school, because they had a real high dropout rate. And it worked, because within implementing that program of football, kids got very interested and started coming to school. They started seeing their attendance increase. But with us knowing what football could do to really help young people, and my husband being a coach and a mentor to so many of the players that he was over, we saw that it could have a huge impact, and we knew it would work.
What exactly did you do for the team?
Well, we were putting in an artificial turf field in our area in Florida, and it was like, if we needed that, how much more did they need it? So started a campaign to raise money to give them an artificial turf field like ours. And people started joining in from all over the United States and giving towards a field for a community that many of them didn't even know existed. But to help this community, this struggling community. They had a high drug use and things like that. For, you know, things can happen when kids have a lot of free time on their hands. And
this is very north and very cold, and
no roads going in and out. Very isolated community.
In an area that I believe I read something like it can be dark for 2 months straight.
Well, actually, in November, the sun will go completely. It starts getting just a little bit of daylight, and then it will completely be dark, and it doesn't come up again until March. So it's a long, a long hard winter.
Yes. And so you wrote a book about the whole process of why?
Well, the story got a lot of attention, and I had it all up in my head. When we started, I met some producers from here in LA, and we started talking about producing a movie about it. It was very important that I can tell the whole story. You can tell so much more in a book, and I could do that. And so it was very important for me to get it all down onto paper. And very excited about the movie, though, as well.
The book is now being turned into a movie. I mean, how does that feel to know that your words are now going to be up on the big screen?
That is so exciting. We're very blessed to have a director, Andy Tennant, who's done Hitch, Sweet Home Alabama, and in The King, some wonderful productions. So we're very blessed to have that kind of talent associated with this story and able to tell it in such a bigger way. I love to have any chance I can to tell about it, and that was important with the book. But the movie, that just takes it to a whole nother level.
And who gets to play you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you get to have a choice in that? Do you get a little say in who plays you?
Anytime they mention anyone, I'm just so flattered, and I'm just so excited. So I know they won't do me bad on that, I'm sure.
Yes. Before we let you go, you also have a nonprofit, Beyond the Ball Fields. Tell us real quick about that.
Well, after this project with putting the field in Alaska and seeing the change that it can make, and then with athletics being what our family was so blessed with, we saw opportunities to do other things. So we've done a lot of camps, we've done uniforms for teams, just a lot of things like that. Right now, my big focus is really helping families of athletes, and and moms especially, just when you spend so much time and so much effort, and you've got more than one kid, and you're stretched. There's so many challenges, but just really being there as a support, to use athletics as a way for good.
Yes, well, I love that you're doing that as a mom of 2 sons who are athletes. I think it's great that you're doing it.
You know what I'm talking about then, don't you?
Cathy, thank you so much for joining us. And for more information on